Okay, this is Vive La Compagnie on the violin. We're in 6/8 and we're in G major, which means we have this half step between 1 and 2 violins and violas. They're in measure, excuse me, in measure 9 and 10. Yes, okay, at the beginning of the third phrase there. First, let's talk about the 6/8. Remember, when we're playing in 6/8, all right, 6 beats the measure, 8th note gets the beat, but we're in kind of a quick, fast 6/8, right? So I'm counting it in 2 big beats, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and you have some prep exercises. We're in Learning Together, book 2 here, right? And you have some prep exercises down at the bottom, twinkle jig and the twinkle bowing for the limping variation, and also the twinkle portato variation there, which you need to practice. You can also practice here on a scale. Okay, so let's just do a G major 6/8 scale. Ready? 2, here we go. And that's playing at 6/8, right? 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2 and okay. And this is the time signature for, or this is the rhythm here for our Vive La Compagnie. All right, so you can go back, make sure you go back and you can loop that and play the scale along with me. Now, the other part of this, excuse me, is getting this C natural in tune, getting the half step between 1 and 2. Remember, my wrist has to be straight. Yes, straight wrist here, hand turned in. Okay, if my hand is like this, this is where my first and second finger can't get close together. If my hand is pancake, I'm turning this way so you can see it there in the camera. If my hand is turned this way, I can't get my first and second finger close enough together. I have to be like this, and I have to be turned in. This is what allows, and you can see just the physics of the hand, this is what allows the first and second finger to get close together. Yes? Right? So when I'm playing there, because so often what I see when we're playing through this piece is I either have the second finger in tune or I have the first finger in tune, but not both. Because students are having trouble getting this half step. So if you're like this, and you get the C natural in tune, guess what? First finger is going to be flat. Or if you move this first finger up to get it in tune and your hand's like this, C is going to be sharp, okay? To get both in tune, because this is a fast piece, right? Eventually we want to play it allegro, fast and lively. I have to correct this hand, okay, to be able to get first and second finger close together, okay? This is a really, really important part of this piece, okay? The other thing that's happening here, I kind of mentioned it before, and that is the twinkle, it says stopped slurs down there, okay, what they call the limping variation, where I'm going. Again, you can practice this on a scale. So let's do it together. G major scale, we're gonna start down on the open G string, and we're gonna do this limping variation. Here we go. Here we go. And okay, all right, and that's the limping variation. We have this rhythm throughout the piece here in Vive La Compagnie in measure 3 and 4, there's a bell, 7 and 8 there, and at the end, okay? With the ups and the tenutos. All right, so let's play through this Vive La Compagnie. I'm gonna play through it once slowly and once a little faster. If you want to practice the complete up-tempo version, you can practice that over on our Schoology page, okay? So here we go. Or you can practice along to the recording. If you have the CD and the book, you can practice along to the recording. But I'm going to go a couple of slower tempos here to be able to play along to. First, very slowly. Here we go, with the repeat. Something like dun, 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 dun. 1 and 2 and. And now a little bit faster. Remember, use the CD in the back of the book to play completely up to tempo. And just a note about that, don't just play along to the solo version. Make sure you play along to the piano without the solo, play along to the ensemble. Playing along to these different versions is really important for your intonation. Okay, here we go. A little faster. Da, 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 da. 1, 2. Such a nice piece. All right.